fine men.
You're lucky to be here. And so am I, for that matter, because it's one of London's finest. It's run by a woman called
Lara Dowds.
That's her. She survived her brutal childhood to become at the age of just 21. London's pushiest and most ambitious killer.
Have you given that man what he's paid for?
I don't think he's capable, really.
Then chuck him out on the street and see to someone else.
Clara Webb is a hard-faced slag if ever there was one. But she pays all right. She won't let them beat us, and there's always a doctor on call for our class. What more could a prostitute ask for? It's 1816 after all. Our life expectancy is just 20.
Marianne exits, dragging the unconscious lord.
What do I say next?
Nothing.
Is this it? Is this the whole of my part?
Yes.
But I'm an interesting character.
This story is not about you. My business turns over 2,000 a year. All of it tax-free. I pile all of it back in, providing the gentlemen with the very finest service in the most decadent surroundings. The profit I make I secrete in a trust for my daughter.
What do you do, sir? Where do we go from here?
My daughter is the only thing in the world I love. When the midwife put her to my chest, it was like a revelation. I had never known what love was until I felt her thundering heartbeat and smelt her tiny, bloodied head. Everything I have done since then has been for her.
You'll have to accept the credit note. I've no more cash on me.
You're mistaking me for an idiot.
Then what will you accept?
Nothing to eat. To go on is past reason.
My daughter is at a little school, where she will learn how to marry and have a safe life. She's been told her mother is dead, and the fiction will soon be true. In my profession, we don't last long, even us clever ones. My lungs are rotting by inches, and I am so angry about it, I am spitting blood.
I have something far more valuable than cash. Perhaps we should play for that.
What is it?
I have a secret.
Don't waste my time.
I am offering you time. I possess the knowledge, sir, of a place where one can find life everlasting.
I am insulted.
Lord Ruffin, I am offering you immortality. Where is the insult in that?
I
gave my friend the book. Upon his neck was a mark, red and angry, like the two-pronged bite of a snake. A miracle, he whispered. And with the last of his strength, he made me swear to tell no one of his death, an oath that I am breaking now. And he said that in a month's time, when the moon rose.
What a fabulous tale. This is too fantastic.
You don't deserve my secret. The thought of bestowing that priceless gift on you, you'd waste it. I'd be better offering it to this girl. It would be a fine thing, don't you think, to have an immortal form? You could wreak vengeance on mankind forevermore.
What happened to your friend?
My friend died.
He whispered the secret and died. Perfect.
I held him until he was as cold as the rock he lay.
And then what?
I dug his grave. The bird watched as I worked, a hunched silhouette. In the shadows it seemed to have human shape. I buried him and then ran, stumbled through the night. At first light I saw the coast and found a tongue. I lay in a fever for a month, hallucinating terrors. I sent letters to Byzantium requesting aid.
Constantinople, surely.
And then, the evening my boat was due to sail, I saw him, my friend, walking down by the harbor. At first I thought it was an apparition, but he approached and gripped my arm. A strange light was in his eyes, cold burnings of everything he looked upon as a source of wonder.
Cold burning. It's very nice.
He shook me by the hand and thanked me for my care of him. He was freezing.
I don't believe a word.
That's because you have no faith. But you're longing for it to be true. My secret for your fortune. I will tell you all. The location of the cemetery, the significance of the bird, and what befell my friend.
Where is he now?